Welcome back, my dear students. I hope you're having fun with this course. I'm having a really hell of a fun time with you guys since you give me the opportunity to teach you this. And when I say you guys, I mean ladies too. I know ladies are also taking the course. All right. So bless you. Ladies are wonderful since and if they're more wonderful when they are in technology, right? Since they I mean, to see a lady in technology is really awesome. I like it. So let's go ahead and write our next function here. Well, it's not a, we didn't write any function. Actually, we did write some predefined functions here, but it's actually a piece of code, right? With some functions inside. That's what we're going to be doing. So let's create a while loop real quick. So in the last one, we just created this statement here, making sure that the search was not empty, making sure that query was successful. We're selecting everything from the database that's related to the search, starting with the first word. All right, so now here let's pull everything from our database. And actually not everything, just the field that we need, just the column that we need, right? So let's use this while loop here. And again, if you don't know this, if it looks confusing, it should not look confusing because you should know PHP and SQL. But if it does looks confusing, make sure you check on my PHP course, PHP for beginners. So PHP array, we are going to send this result set right here. All right, so now that we have that, and we get it back here some way, row, let's just name a row. Everybody does name a row, right? Well, it makes sense, right? It's a row. Then what we want to get out of that is from the column cars. And why not also name it cars here, right? I think that's a good name for it, cars. Or maybe we should call it brand actually. Why not brand? There we go. All right, what I really want to do on this one is I want to get out of PHP and want to create an order list. There we go. Perfect. Now I want to come back to PHP again here because I love PHP. How am I going to leave PHP by itself, right? So now, all right, perfect. So make sure that you also close it right here, right? And then you bring it down here again. Want to make sure we get this little tag right here. We don't want to leave him by himself, right? All right. So I think we're good here. And we have the there and there. All right. Just making sure that everything works fine. All right. So let's create a echo here. Actually, we should give our list. Let's just do the echo here first. So let's echo a list item here. If I can get this right, that would be nice, right? And let's just echo our brand right here. There we go. Perfect. And I'm just gonna say in stock. Perfect. That looks good, right? What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, I agree with you. Seriously. Let's go and check it out. I think this is a time that we need to be applauding. There we go. We found all the B and W just by typing the word B. Isn't that nice? So BMW 325. Only the results we want into our database. Now we have these little dots here. We're going to take that off in a minute. But so you can see that this is actually working. We bring all the Hondas in. And if I type Honda Civic, there we go. Or CRV. Look at that. Perfect. Isn't that awesome, right? We're getting all these data from the database instantaneously. There we go. Without actually refreshing the page. You imagine the power that we got right now? Do you imagine that? Right? I was just searching for Belinda. I don't know who Belinda is. I don't know. That name was just stuck in my head. But anyway, do you see the power in this? You have a database with thousands of records and you can instantly bring any record you want out to see it in a box instantaneously. Jesus, I have such a bad language for that word. I'm gonna have to practice. But anyway, I think we did pretty good in here. All right, let's go ahead and install this really quick because I don't like to see those dots there. Do you like to see those dots? I don't think so. So let's just make sure that we take those dots away. And the reason why that's looking like this is because we have a touch center um, class right here that's making everything center. Show you right now real quick. Down here we have this touch center here. We take it off, and then if we go back to it, refresh, and then B, you see now everything here like this. If you want it like that, that's fine. All right. And now here, what we are going to be doing is using some of those magic classes here. And I'm just gonna call this is a predefined class, by the way, by the framework, Bootstrap, unstyled, and that is going to make everything pretty. B, there we go. Now we just have this unorderless unstyled there. So if you want it on the center in here, just put that text center there. But as you can see here, we are done. All right, we are done with our application. You can put whatever you want in your database. You can go back and insert another different row if you want, and you can call this maybe Ferrari. That's a nice car, isn't it? I love Ferraris. Hopefully one day I will have a Ferrari, right? Why would you? Would I pay $100,000 for a car? I don't know. Even if I have $100 billion, I don't think I will ever do that. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, 100,000. I don't know. Maybe 50,000 or something. I don't know. I have to be. I have to do a lot of things for poor people in the world first. So B. All right. So we have a Ferrari there. We can type a B and it finds a Ferrari. You see that? And I think we have a Lamborghini, and we finds the Lamborghini with the L. Isn't that great? Perfect. So as you can see here, we made our application work, and I mean, you can implement this in any site you want, and I mean, you have Ajax working for you. What more can you ask? And you can also look up Ajax a little bit more and see other parameters that you can pass through. But you know, the possibilities are endless. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, and I think we still have one or two more lectures below. Just maybe giving you some tips and on what to do next or something else. All right. But if not, I see you. Take care. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure, and have a blessed day.